English. Can is used to show ability or possibility. I can speak English means I have the ability to speak English. It is possible for me to speak English. I can swim. I have the ability to swim. I can swim. Can is also used for permission. You can use my pen means you have permission to use my pen. You can use my pen. How do we make sentences in English with can? It's simple. Can does not change with the subject. It is always can. I can, you can, we can, they can, he can, she can, it can, my friend can, the teacher can, the chickens can, everybody can. Can does not change in positive or affirmative sentences. Simple. What comes after can? The verb. I can speak. He can speak. I can play. He can play. There is no S at the end of the verb. We can speak. She can speak. They can play. It can play. Why is there no S at the end? Because the verb is in the base form of the infinitive. The infinitive is to go, to need, to speak, to live. For the base form of the infinitive, we remove the to part. I can to go? No, I can go. Let's look at this example. He can speak English. Is this correct? Yes, it is correct. Subject, he, then can, and the verb speak. He can speak English is correct. The next sentence, is it correct? He can speak English. No, it is not correct. Why? Because with can, there is no S after the verb. The next sentence, is it correct? He can to speak English. No, it is not correct. Why? Because after can, we don't have the infinitive with to. We have the base form of the infinitive. There's no to, only the verb part. You can see we use can with all subjects. I can, you can, he can, she can, it can, we can, you can, they can. Let's see some examples. I can speak English. Hello. You can ride a bike. He can drive a car. She can play the guitar. It can swim. A fish can swim. We can play football. You can see the sport football in British English has a round ball. In American English, this sport is called soccer. The sport football in American English has an oval ball. The same name, football, but different sports depending on the country. You can see the stars at night. They can dance, or they can dance. So, for positive or affirmative sentences in English, we use the subject plus can plus the verb. How can we make negative sentences? It is easy. We use can't or can't instead of can. Now, you may have noticed that I pronounce that word in two different ways. Can't and can't. What's the difference? Can't is the pronunciation in American English, and can't is the pronunciation in British English. Can't, 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 can't. I can't speak, I can't speak. In the rest of this video, I will sometimes use American English and sometimes use British English. Can't or can't is a contraction of cannot. I can't speak Russian. I cannot speak Russian. He can't play tennis. He cannot play tennis. When we speak in English, can't or can't more common than cannot. The uses of can't. It is to say you do not have the ability to do something. I can't swim. I do not have the ability to swim, or it is not possible for me to swim. Can't is also used when someone does not have permission. You can't use my pen. This means you do not have permission to use my pen. More examples. I can speak English. I can't speak Japanese. He can speak Arabic. He can't speak German. She can drive a car. She can't drive a bus. A fish can swim. A fish can't climb trees. I can speak English. I can't speak French. You can ride a bike. You can't ride a horse. He can drive a car. He can't drive a truck. She can play the guitar. She can't play the piano. It can swim. It can't fly. We can play football. We can't play tennis. You can see the stars. You can't see germs. They can dance. They can't sing. Now for questions with can. How can we make a question using can? You can speak Spanish. This is an affirmative sentence. To make it a question, we change the order of the subject and can. You can changes to can you. Can you speak Spanish? And if you want to give a short answer or response, can you speak Spanish? Yes, I can. Or no, I can't. Another example. She can ride a bike. How can we change this to make it a question? Yes, we change the order of the subject, she, and can. Can she ride a bike? And the short answer would be yes, she can, or no, she can't. The uses of can in questions. Can in a question can mean do you have the ability, or is it possible? Can you speak Italian? Do you have the ability? Is it possible for you to speak Italian? Can is also used in questions to make an offer. Can I help you? I am offering to help you. Can I help you? Can is also used in questions to ask for permission. Can we go home now? It means, do we have permission to go home now? Can we go home now? Can is also used in questions to give instructions or make requests. Can you open the window, please? Could is more polite or courteous. Could you open the window, please? Or can you open the window, please? Can you swim? This is a question that normally has two possible answers. Yes, I can, or no, I can't. But what if I want more information? We can use a question word such as where, when, why, what, etc. These question words go before can. Where can you swim? In a swimming pool. When can you swim? I can swim after work. More examples. What can we do tonight? We can watch a movie. When can I see you again? You can see me tomorrow, if you're lucky. Where can you buy a book? At a bookstore.